A house divided against itself cannot stand. This government cannot endure permanently. Half slave and half free.
I rise, Mr. President, for the purpose of announcing to the Senate that I have satisfactory evidence that the state of Mississippi, by a solemn ordinance of her people in convention assembled,
We are marching in the van, and we'll do the work before us if the bravest soldiers can. We will drive the rebel forces from their strongholds to the sea, and we'll live and die together in the army of the free. The army of the free, the army of the free. We will live and die together in the army of the free. Yes, we are the best division of 500,000 souls, and only resting on our arms until the war cry onward rolls. When our gallant General Porter calls, why ready we shall be to follow him forever with the army of the free. The army of the free, the army of the free. We will follow him forever with the army of the free. Quarters, now we're waiting but the hour when Porter's brave division shall go forth in all its power. And when on the field of battle fighting we shall be, we'll show that we cannot disgrace the army of the free. The army of the free, the army of the free. We'll show that we cannot disgrace the army of the free. Then hurrah for our division, may it soon be called to go, to add its strength to those who have advanced to meet the foe. God bless it, for we know right well wherever it may be, 'twill never fail to honor our great army of the free. The army of the free, the army of the free. 'Twill never fail to honor our great army of the free. trumpet is sounding the call for the war. McClellan's our leader, he's gallant and strong. We'll gird on our armor and be marching along. Marching along, we are marching along. Gird on the armor and be marching along. McClellan's our leader, he's gallant and strong. For God and for country we are marching along. The foe is before us in battle array, but let us not waver or turn from the way. The Lord is our strength and the Union's our song. With courage and faith we are marching along. Marching along, we are marching along. Gird on the armor and be marching along. McClellan's our leader, he's gallant and strong. For God and for country we are marching along. The flag of our country is floating on high. We'll stand by that flag till we conquer or die. Our cause is the right one, our foes in the wrong. Then gladly we'll sing as we're marching along. Marching along, we are marching along. Gird on the armor and be marching along. McClellan's our leader, he's gallant and strong. For God and for country we are marching along. Way down in old Virginia, I suppose you all do know, they have tried to bust the Union, but they find it is no go. The Yankee boys are starting out the Union fort to save, and we're marching down to Washington to fight for Uncle Abe. Rip, rap, flip, flap, strap your knapsacks on your back, for we're a-gwine to Washington to fight for Uncle Abe. There is General Grant at Vicksburg, just see what he has done. He has taken 60 cannon and made the rebels run. And next he will take Richmond, I'll bet you $50. And if he catches General Johnson, oh, won't he make him holler? Rip, rap, flip, flap, strap your knapsacks on your back, for we're a-gwine to Washington to fight for Uncle Abe. The season now is coming when the roads begin to dry. Soon the Army of Potomac will make the rebels fly. For General McClellan, he's the man the Union fort to save. Oh, hail Columbia's right side up, and so's your Uncle Abe. Rip, rap, flip, flap, strap your knapsack on your back, for we're a-gwine to Washington to fight for Uncle Abe. You may talk of Southern chivalry and cotton being king, but I guess before the war is done you'll think another thing. They say that recognition will the rebel country save, but Johnny Bull and Mr. France are afraid of Uncle Abe. Rip, rap, flip, flap, strap your knapsack on your back, for we're a-gwine to Washington to fight for Uncle Abe. Dearest love, do you remember when we last did meet? How you told me that you loved me, kneeling at my feet. Oh, how proud you stood before me in your suit of blue. How you vowed to me and country ever to be true. Weeping, sad and lonely, hopes and fears how vain. When this cruel war is over, praying that we meet again. When the summer breeze is sighing mournfully along, or when autumn leaves are falling, sadly breathes the song. Oft in dreams I see thee lying on the battle plain, lonely, wounded, even dying, calling but in vain. Weeping, sad and lonely, hopes and fears how vain. While our nation sons are fighting, we can only pray. Nobly strike for God and liberty. Let all nations see how we love the starry banner, emblem of the free. Weeping, sad and lonely, hopes and fears how vain, when this cruel war is over, praying that we meet again. For weary years of toil and blood with loyal hearts and true, by field and fortress, plain and flood, we fought the rebel crew. But victory is ours at last, the mighty work is through. Sound drums and bugles loud and fast, this is your last tattoo. Farewell, farewell to march and fight, hardtack of fond ado. Goodbye, old glory, for tonight we doff the army blue. Oh, comrades that may ne'er return, who sleep beneath the dew, where Vicksburg's gleaming signals burn, or lookouts crest of blue. Where'er your blood has sealed the faith we brought in triumph through. Good night to glory and to death, and that's good morn to you. Farewell, farewell to march and fight, hardtack of fond ado. Goodbye, old glory, for tonight we doff the army blue. Muster and parade, goodbye the grand review, the dusty line, the dashing aid, goodbye our general too. Goodbye to war, but halt I say, John will a word with you. Pay up old scores or we again may die.